Hi, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Ram Dhameja, and welcome to my channel. Today is the 6th of January, and what a day it was! It was a complete washout, a complete waterfall day for our markets, and the reasons are many, which I will discuss with you today. There is a fear of the virus again coming in, and there is bank earnings which came out over the weekend. There is a lot of things happening. The dollar index has gone wild at 109, and the FIIs are back. So all these things, I had actually said earlier that come January, the FIIs are going to come back with full flow, and that is exactly what is going to happen. So today, I'll just show you what happened. If you look at the heat map today, it was a complete washout. There is in large caps, there's huge amount of selling that happened. The PSU banks, the PSU units, momentum stocks, everything went down. Reliance was down minus 2.6. ITC after the hotel demerger was down minus 8. Autos down. Momentum names like Trent down. Everything was basically down today, and hugely down. If I would add, if we look at what happened in Nifty next, the situation is even more worse over there. If you look at the names which sank today, you will see big cuts coming in. Bajaj Holding down 5%. You look at any sector, pick up any sector. Adani down -4. IRFC, PFC, REC, LIC, everything is down. Indigo. So there is no pocket to hide today. That it was just all in all a brutal down day. And what led this was two three things. One was momentum stocks, which were down, and also the banking sector. Banking led this downfall because over the weekend there was a lot of updates which came in from the banking sector and big private sector banks. None of the updates was good enough, and that is what is showing in the markets today. Now, this is how the markets are looking like from their all-time high number. Now, if you look at how it is placed, pharma is still not too much down. It is only down minus 3.548%. But if you look at where the other indices are, the other indices are down hugely. And this is Nifty next is now almost down 15%. And where is our Nifty minus 10%. So now you're seeing this is the huge cuts that have started to come in, even in the mainline indices, which are down. And January has just started, as I said. And if you look at the public sector enterprise, that's down minus 20%, PSU minus 21%, and so on and so forth. And these are, mind you, full indices. So if let's say a index is down minus 20, there will be stocks which will be down minus 50 in that, because not all stocks fall uniformly. So this is the extent of cut that we are seeing in the broad base indices. Now, how did the day look like? If you look at this is the Bank Nifty chart, and just immediately after open, it was a waterfall. So we opened somewhere over here at about 50,900, and within some time we just started falling, and we are closing at about 49,900. So there's been a huge fall in Bank Nifty, and similar is the case with Nifty. Nifty was even more tough to trade today because after open it went up. If you can see over here, till about 9:30 it went up to 24,081, and then it fell, and then again it came back. So there was a wild swing in Nifty, and then the waterfall. So Nifty was even worse to trade. And not only this, if you look at what happened in the open interest in Nifty, the open interest in Nifty is completely skewed now towards calls. So if you see, the calls are at 0.56, which was the case in last December 20th, and we know what happened that day. So there is a gap of about 9 crore options between call and put, which is huge. So this will trouble somewhere going ahead. And if you look at what was the open edition today, there was about 4 crore calls added, and puts 23 lakhs puts were squared off in Nifty. So this was the scene in Nifty. And let's see what is this case in Bank Nifty. Bank Nifty, the OI is about 0.69. The contracts are much lesser in Bank Nifty, but it's again not a very healthy OI to look at. Apart from that, what were the other things that dominated today's market? There was a scare of virus again that has resurfaced. So that actually led to some sort of panic, you can say, in the markets as well. So that was one of the contributors towards creating the downfall. And apart from that, the dollar index that I was talking about, the dollar index is at 109 now. Now that is unprecedented. $109 index is too high for emerging markets. And what we have seen is that during this kind of phase, when the dollar index moves so violently, then the dollar outflows happen through emerging markets. So that is where the problem starts, and that we are seeing continuously in the FIA's outflow that is happening for last few days. Let me just see if I have the dollar index over here as well. Just give me a second. I will show you its movement and how it has impacted uh, the outflow. So dollar index DXY. Yeah, there you go. So it's at 109, as I said, and this is where the problem is. So if you see the secular movement of dollar index since October, September actually, where it made a bottom of 100, it has actually gone to 109, and this is the place where we also made our top for Nifty, and from there it has just been a brutal outflow. So if you see, the dollar index went from 100 to 100 and about 5 odd in October, and FIS withdrew almost 1 lakh crores. And the problem is that if this dollar index doesn't correct, then the FIs are continuously going to take out the money, so which is going to be a big problem. So the cues for tomorrow are not looking all that great, and with this kind of open interest, I am not very hopeful that we are going to see too much of a green unless this open interest gets covered. Now tomorrow is Sensex expiry as well, so that is also going to play a role. So very tough day, with especially with the straddle prices going up in Nifty, with and in Bank Nifty. So it was all in all a very horrible day for option selling. The option buyers would have made good money in this. Anyone who had puts would have made good money, but otherwise, rough day and a day to forget. As I said, that on such days, it's your stop loss only which saves you. So I hope each one of you had a stop loss in the system, and that would have saved the day for you. So I will be back tomorrow with the market report, and hopefully it should be a better day, because the premiums are also very high. So if there is not too much one-sided movement, then the decay in options can actually offset whatever losses that have happened today. So that's it from me. I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you so much. Bye bye.